Ladies and gentlemen, let me start by saying this, that a child who doesn't want the mother to sleep, then the child must also make sure that he or she doesn't fall asleep, because the moment you sleep, your parent or your mother automatically will get some sleep. Today in the morning, the police officer, the DIG, said that people are going to get to work, like those who have been employed by the government are going to their offices to work. Only some of them to wake up in the morning and realize that there are roadblocks all over Nairobi. Like you can't access the Nairobi town. But there are the people who say that if you're working in a government office, then make sure you report to work. So where is the lie and where is the truth? That is what I want us to talk about, and also the issue of Raila Odinga, that is the so-called Baba. But before getting into that discussion, ladies and gentlemen, let me just request you that if at all you're meeting for the first time, don't forget to click the subscribe button. You can also like, you can share, you can drop me a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think and where you're watching this video from. And also, guys, just a humble request that I'm going home probably tomorrow or Wednesday, but I think I'm going tomorrow because of the burial taking place on a weekend. And I'm still requesting that if you are willing, if you're in a position and maybe you're willing to support me, you can support me with your 100 shillings, your 50 shillings, your 200 shillings. It will really help. Your 1,000, I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much for those who already sent. I've seen your messages. I've received your messages. Those are sending from via Sendwave, from Canada, from America, from London. Guys, thank you very much. May God bless you. Asanteni sana. People like no, I don't want to mention names. But guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Asante sana. Now, let us get into the discussion. And I would like to talk about this issue of Masengeli for a minute before I talk about the issue of Raila Odinga, because that is the main reasons why I'm doing this video. Masengeli said that people are supposed to go to work, that Nairobi CBD is accessible. But then a friend of mine just sent me a message. He was telling me that when I'm trying to get access, I was driving, going to the office, only to be turned back by the police that we can't get to work. So if you're working in a media station, what is funny now is that if you're working in a media station, you were there overnight. So it means that itabidi ufanye mpaka mchana. That is it. Anyway, that aside, let's talk about Raila Odinga's situation. And Raila Odinga today is the person that is supposed to lead people, was leading people actually, for the Saba demonstrations. And I was watching that clip very keenly, and I came to conclusion. But before you talk about the conclusions, let me play you this video of Raila Odinga, the way he was teargased by the police officers and all that. People following him up and down, you know, shouting one time, some shouting Baba, Baba, Baba. So everybody has got his people. Let us watch this.
Teenagers are building businesses with AI, while the only AI you know is ChatGPT.
Let's be real.
Pita huko bana, acha ujinga. Ni kila mtu, mko na vijana pia nyinyi. Wako sawa, umewauliza wako sawa? Wako sawa nyumbani, ama ni Teargased tutakula?
Now, I think you've watched that video. Now, I want us to talk about it because at least you already know what you want to talk about. That clip of Raila Odinga leading the demonstrators to Kamukunji for the Saba demonstration gave me three things to talk about. The first question that I would like to ask is this: that is Raila exiting the broad-based government? Because they were with Sifuna. That is the first question that I would like to ask. is Raila Amolo Odinga exiting the broad-based government? And if he is exiting the broad-based government, why can't he communicate and say that, okay, mimi nimetoka broad-based government because this government haisaidii watu ama inaumiza watu? One thing or two things I'm sure of. In fact, I'm sure of two things. Number one, Raila Amolo Odinga cannot, and I said this, that a time is coming when Raila Amolo Odinga will get out of this government. Raila Amolo Odinga cannot survive in any government. He has never survived in a government up to the end. Never. Let us take a look at Uhuru, because I think this one of Uhuru, a lot of people knows. After the handshake between Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta, what happened at the end of the day? Perhaps maybe we can say that this one of Uhuru Kenyatta was because Uhuru Kenyatta wanted to support him. Maybe that is why at least they worked for quite some times. But one thing I'm sure of, that one thing I normally believe and I normally know, is that Raila Odinga cannot be in a government for a very long time. He gets into a government, gets what he wants to get. It maybe if it's money. After getting the money, after doing the business with these people, he walks away. He goes and waits for another government, comes and does business with the other government and walks away. So that is normally the situation. That is normally the thing in it. I really don't know. I really don't know what you think, by the way. Because one thing I know, I've told you that one thing I'm sure of is Raila Odinga cannot survive in any government completely. Raila knows very well that for him to survive in this government, for him to survive in Kenya politically as a politician, you must not support the person that Kenyans are against. I repeat, Raila Odinga have mastered the game of this game, and he knows very well that for anybody to survive in this country, for anybody to survive politically in this country, you have to listen to the people. And you must not support the person that the government that Kenyans doesn't want. So I really don't know how this one of his is going to be, because right now not everybody listens to him. I really don't know. You and I knows very well that right now not everybody listens to him. Another thing that I was thinking, because you know this one of today, I maybe thought a lot of thinking. I've done a lot of thinking concerning this, and I really don't know whether, because remember, the people are supposed to demonstrate going to the CBD. And maybe the government knew that watu wakiingia town na wataleta kichwa wanaenda State House. So I don't know whether it was one of the ways of causing distractions, that watu badala ya kwenda town, Raila akuje na watu wamfuate. They didn't know that right now huyo Raila Amolo Odinga ambaye wanamwangalia ana umaarufu kabisa. There is nothing that Raila Odinga can tell people right now na watu wasikia. Hakuna. Kabisa hakuna. Kama kunayo waweza ukaniambia kwenye sehemu, lakini mimi najua ya kwamba hakuna kile ambacho